Alright, and now for the script itself. Let's just make sure everything is saved, whatnot, everything is good. Clear out the chat. And let's get the item. So, as mentioned before this video and whatnot, this will be completely synchronized with each player, even players who's joining in after you placed it down. Together with that, even if you crash, the server restarts or the server itself crashes, the items will be saved and the process will too be saved. Because the process, if for example you're brewing, will be saved every single second of its interval. So as long that second hasn't passed, or has passed actually, I guess you would say, it will be saved in the database. So let's start with the Moonshine Kit.
Well, hello there.
Now, as mentioned, there will be a better prop placement. I still haven't done that yet, but for now, for this video, this will do. So we have a little health line. This is primarily to keep an eye with the temperature and health. If the temperature is too high, the health will go down. There's no way to, you know, restore the health, so try not to lose that inside. You can destroy a still. You show an example here of how it looks if you were to destroy the still. Suggestively, you would have to run away, and you'll see why. There we go. Got this still destroyed. I hope to at some point find an object for that can replace it instead of just completely disappearing immediately. But for now, that'll have to do. Place a winner one down. The database should have destroyed it too. Yeah, alright. Anyway, so we have the temperature. Now the water isn't down and I don't have water on me, so I shouldn't be able to, uh, you know, yeah. We have the contents. Right now there's nothing in it. The progress right now it's not brewing. We could stop brewing, but there's no ingredients or mash in it. If you want to remove mash, again, there's no mash in it. Pick up, just pick up this still once again. Symbol as. Once again, it's gonna delete from the database and place down again. Got the bucket. Once again, this is technically just somewhat the same process of the still, of course, except the fact that it's not gonna explode and you can't destroy it either. You're just gonna pick it up and yeah, whatnot. So, let's start with the ingredients. Now, let me just get the another ingredient too, because I kinda I wanna show you how it looks if you have two things in it. So, right, yeah, let's just get, let's just pick up the steel here, because I wanna show an example that the items you have on you, if they're not in the config, they're not gonna show as being able to add in a mesh. So for right now, you see we have the motion kit here and we have all these ingredients. Now if I go here, click start mesh, it's not gonna do that because yeah. So we have ingredients, and as you can see, it only has those I got in the config. Now if we put in able, put in all the items here that we want to create moonshine with. Excuse. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Alright, so for now, we got the apple mash. If we put the corn in, we should, if everything works as it should, we should be able to see both corn and apple. Here we go. Look at that. So we have the corn mash we can choose between, or we can choose the apple. Okay, give me a moment. Let me take a look why it may not. I think I might have it worked earlier. I think I had changed something I forgot to fix. That's embarrassing, but it's gonna be sorted by release, obviously. Anyway, the point of that is you will be getting a certain amount of apple mash. In this case, just gonna do three, and just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna do one corn mash too. You wouldn't get that because we chose apple mash, but this is for purposes of the moonshine still here. I know why now. It's because it didn't do the process of the bucket. Obviously, we're not gonna get the items without the progress. Um, the progress wasn't done. That's why. Oh well. Any issues fixed after, nonetheless. All right. So get to the moonshine kit here. Right. So as mentioned, aforementioned, we have the temperature, we have the progress, we have health. If we want to add mash, we have the corn mash, and we have the apple mash. Now remember, I have three apple mash. If I put one apple mash in here, remember I still have the corn mash. If I was to open again, I'm going to add mash. Now there's only apple mash because we want to continue. We want to continue only put in what we're actually making, right? Not what we're not making. It'll start being some weird flavor, and it's not gonna be apple anymore. Can't have that. So let's start brewing. Now this can take a little while. So as mentioned before in the other video too, it will take about 170 degrees Fahrenheit before it'll start um, brewing. And let's get some water too. Let's just give ourselves some water. And let's wait until it reaches to about 170 degrees. That's close enough. Just pour the water down. Put that water. And as you can see, it has been reduced. The progress has, however, stopped because once again it needs to reach 170. So the amount it will stop brewing at, because it's too hot, will be 212 degrees. Uh, and here, as you can see, the progress is continuing as the temperature is rising up. And when this is done, you would go on here, click on take content, and you would get the amount that's in the content here. Right now there's only one, so you would only get one apple mash out of this. Not apple mash, apple moonshine out of this. Um, but or if you're a cop or anything else, just go to destroy it. Once again, sit down, wait, tells you to run, run for it. And there's some horses there. Well, it's unfortunate. Either way, that's basically how you do it. That's basically how the system works. Um, so yeah, hopefully that's gonna be useful for you guys. Likeable too.